Alright. Alright, let me see. Let's get into it. We is late, but I couldn't let y'all go without that Thursday night football. Come on now. Let me take care of this right quick, just to get these points out the way. Let's do defense right quick. Six, 5. As far as defensive players, I always look for 6'4" or better. Rarely will I go for a 6'3". Just using up my points right quick before I move forward to the Pittsburgh game, so bear with me. These are the draft potentials. Right outside. Damn, he garbage. Damn. Alright, we're almost done with this. Okay, now we can get into it. Alright, had to get that out the way, y'all. Now, injury report. I said injury report, not damn roster. Alright, we ain't got nobody hurt on our team. Let's see what Pittsburgh looking like. Left end broken femur. Damn. Ooh. Alright, let's see how they got to where they at with their record. Alright, we only lost one so far. That's to the Bears. We've had a slew of victories all the way through. Now let's see. Alright, they won their first two. Chargers, Jets, lost to the Raiders. Beat the Rams and Ravens, lost to the Cardinals. Then 3 victories. Then a bye week with a win by the Colts. Lost to the Chiefs and Ravens. Then they beat the Seattle Seahawks. Now they go up against us. Now, if you caught my last game, smashed them out. I smashed the Vikings 63-3. Can we have a similar game? Let's find out, folks. Time to get it in. Oh, they overall 83. We 86. Let's get it. I ain't gonna let y'all down. We gotta have some kind of Thursday night football.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. We're just about set to get started, and this ought to be a good one between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the San Francisco 49ers. With that, let's get you out to Silicon Valley, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, as we welcome in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah, come on out here.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with
that's the man that's going to get his ass
certainly two of the best
booted up out of here.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
I don't know what they're showing him for. I don't know you.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. And leading them out
30-6, Houston Campbell, huh?
And what's a quarterback's best
Make
friend?
it 30-9.
Balance? I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Damn, you gotta be kidding me.
It's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Oh, where my water at?
Juju Smith-Schuster hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say they'd get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. But that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here are the Niners now to get their first drive. And out will come the leader of this offense. And
man, he ain't nobody.
Their signal caller.
He's showing the leader.
This week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it is permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give a better chance to lead the team to wins.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line. Blocked down there. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Jacobs, thanks. Go back.
And the Buffet boys, the O-line. Hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field, and when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. And that'll be incomplete.
Dang.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Time for a look at our starters here on defense. And they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing. And let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
Yeah, get up out of here.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run with Breida.
Damn.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
They're going to look to throw.
Damn, they got good. They got good. Oh, my goodness.
Devin Bush, the linebacker,
They blocking real good around this camp.
So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. And let's take a look at the Steeler offense.
Yeah, I feel a little bad here because we missed out talking about these guys on the opening drive because they were in the end zone before we had a chance to even say anything. But let's keep an eye on these wideouts. QB already has 1 touchdown pass. You know he's looking for a few more before this one's over. Those wideouts will get plenty of opportunities to try and score again.
And
I don't know where he thought he was going.
Midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Damn.
And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it?
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Come on, man.
And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he takes it back to the house.
Damn.
A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded at the 2. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They go counter with Breida. And he's got some space here. 27 yards
push that fool off.
First down.
I have to admit I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Yeah, they both
Back
hit that
to the
ball.
end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Landry again, the intended target, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He's got it. Now the ball comes loose. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line.
Kiddo ain't got it.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though,
they hit hella hard over
It
there.
definitely was because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 14-yard touchdown. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just one score, but that touchdown chips into the lead, and now it makes the comeback a little bit more manageable.
Booth review.
The previous play is under review.
He got 2 feet in. The hell what y'all going through.
Touchdown, 49ers.
After review of the play,
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. That time a 6-play drive. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go
No,
out
we're
and,
gonna take
and
it
punt it
from
away
them.
again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to
Take
run
it
their
from him.
offense.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to get him.
Y'all was on
Sack number
fire. That
14
shit
for
over
him
there.
on the year.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Going to give this time to the tailback. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Campbell from the gun on third down.
Still ain't getting
Throw
over.
here, that's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very
Watch
generous
out,
one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. He'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Oh, shit.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
57, Mike.
They'll drop the throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
I can't let you running wild like that. You be fumbling.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Throwing the out route incomplete.
That's that motherfucker that's hitting on 55.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity,
David,
but
what's
with
happening, man?
intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback
You know I couldn't let you down, man. It's Thursday night football. They ain't got it going on in real life, so
On first down,
I gotta keep. Oh shit! I gotta keep the trend alive.
Kittle has it on the left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
And if you hanging with me immediately following this, I'm playing NBA 2K20. And I got good news, man. I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get NBA 2K21 as well. But I'm gonna hold out from playing it until I get at least 1 or 2 seasons in on 2K20. What you think of that?
As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point attempt to come here.
How you doing though, man? What's been up with you? Oh, shit.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So that drive 7 plays in length. And it was Matt Breida who had the touchdown run to put an end to it. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Okay, you was at another one, huh?
This is taken at the 3.
Everything turned out good? Oh, shit. This motherfucker.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a
get
walk
him,
in the park, and I think that's why we...
O'Neal! Down he goes. Man, he got in there.
That's good,
so
man.
Charles, what could the offense have done to adjust an account?
You wouldn't believe how they did me the first, how they got 14-0. Man, first play from scrimmage, they threw a long-ass bomb and ran it like 20, 30 more yards for a touchdown. Then, when we get the ball, Kittle get tackled inside the 5-yard line and start at the 2. Well, they punted it on their next.
Back to throw.
Hold on.
Campbell.
I think they threw it. They threw well, no, they didn't make a first down. Then they punted to us, and it went to the 2nd-yard line. First play from our scrimmage, threw it to Kittle. He fumbled on a 7-yard line. They pick it up and run it for a touchdown.
He'll be out right at the 35. And it's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down a distance very
you
well
here for
by
the
the
rest.
defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day.
Here we go again. Get in there. Get in the end zone. Damn.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down.
I can't believe this shit.
At the 1-yard line.
That motherfucker didn't even go in. Look at it.
Certainly was there. How about that? Pinning them down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And they'll get him down past the 15-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Partner, I think that play echoed a short yardage run. I know they were backed against their own goal line, but when they stack the defensive line like that, if you find any type of a crease, you're up to the 3rd level before you know it.
So that last play gives him a little more space now.
Matter of fact, Kittle fumbled twice in this. Kittle fumbled twice in this game. You know, his old ass, he losing attributes.
It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Look at him leaving that man wide open.
It's McLaughlin. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
I got a lot of wide receiver weapons, so I got to open up some more of my
Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress as well as scores.
Flag holding, huh? Coming back in
up here sometimes. Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Damn, Sap.
That hold coming to the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Uh-huh. That's good, man.
They'll set up a throw.
Ah!
And that
he caught it?
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
One MVP? What, you already finished the season?
There, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense.
Damn, I threw it to Kittle again.
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
He caught it. Woo, he caught it.
He won the fight for the football.
Oh, I hear you, man. I'm the same way. I was playing NBA earlier.
Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year.
Part 5. That's why I'm going to do part 6 right after this.
There has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. It takes two to tango. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line.
Clamp.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. As his guys are
hell no.
And the 49ers have now taken
You talking about my NBA 2K? Well, shit. If I don't do any better, they might secretly trade my ass away, man.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
I'm looking real shitty right now in NBA.
Extra point up and through, and the lead is now 21-14. So that drive
shit, you never know what'll happen in that NBA shit. You never know.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
You never know where y'all end up.
This is taken at his 4.
When you're not in control.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading out of the field again.
I'm trying.
For him, it's been pretty limited involvement.
I ain't played that shit in years.
Maybe time to turn to this guy.
I think the last basketball game I played
means starting with the running game and continuing.
Man, I think that was in.
Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but bottom line is
what year was that? Like 2000 and
established that running game yet. The question is, will they?
Hike the damn ball. Let me call timeout.
Timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
Set 91.
Damn, why I put myself right behind that dude?
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout.
I'm feeling it, man. So I got to,
ticks here in the second quarter.
Right now, I got to go with the flow on that, man, and see what I can do.
Short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1.
Let you enjoy watching me either become a legend or become the biggest flop in NBA history. This shit.
As we send you cross country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports.
And I'm with a team, you know, Chicago Bulls ain't all that right now. I chose them. I mean, that's my team, so I chose to go with them. See if I can
Week 15.
Turn that motherfucker around.
We get up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey, and it's the Giants who are out in front. The Giants trying to hold on and claim victory. From there, we're off to check out another game, and they were losers in that one to the visiting Tampa Bay Bucks. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City, see what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Arizona Cardinals. Kyler Murray leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentator, Brandon
All right,
Godden,
let's get this shit
and
back
Charles
on the
Davis.
road, man. Shit. Oh, that's one of the fumbles he did.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
What the hell am I doing? What the hell is he doing with the ball?
And he'll get it up to about the
26-yard
line just across the 25. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball.
Come on, man.
To the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now he'll look to throw here. Second and 10.
Oh,
shit. But it's incomplete. He was looking for Landry that time, but now it'll be third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Back to throw here.
You better catch it.
Looks to throw, fires right side.
They trying to keep me. They trying to keep me from catching the ball, bastards.
Popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
I'm going for it. Fuck all that.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. They'll try and throw for it here.
Damn.
It's incomplete.
Fuck.
Surprising move to go for it. And predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting.
You ain't going nowhere.
All I can think
you ain't going nowhere.
Coach, he knows more
yeah, we're going to clown y'all.
Than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances, but maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Yeah, interesting. Back in their own territory. Now we'll see what transpires.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
To throw is Campbell on 3rd down.
No first.
Hook up to Burnett.
Yeah, no first.
Going to get it done. He'll come up
yeah, go and kick a field goal so I get the ball back.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
This turned out to be a tight game, man.
They're kind of played into their hands.
Damn.
And his kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
This is taken at his 4.
Oh, come on. Oh, get out the way.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The 49ers getting set to trot out there. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. That's all you.
It's a foot race.
Teach them a lesson about us.
49ers.
Teach them a lesson.
With touchdown number 2
Oh, they got another player hurt. They got another player hurt. Good. Good for them.
Stretch their lead. Point after try forthcoming. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Can't mess with us.
So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown.
Strike. Let's run away with the lead now. There ain't nobody.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it
Knock
out to the 25-yard line. And the Steelers set to take the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Get him.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal,
Yeah, you're right, man. I don't know why they was posing.
More pressure on every possession for you now.
They ain't do nothing with that.
And feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Burnett, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Look, that's right. They getting mad. Walk away. Yeah, y'all wasn't doing all that earlier.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Campbell. He's going to
damn, interception, please. The offensive player turned into a defensive player. And my defensive player turned into an offensive player.
This defense is continuing to contest.
What are you looking for, a flag?
That is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This is fielded at the 27.
Let's go. Let's go. Get to the outside. You can't make it.
An excellent return that time. 26 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Ready? 50, plant.
Damn, Robinson out there on the end. I'm trying to give him his stats. It's either going to be McFarland or Robinson.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
Oh, shit.
Snags it.
I know it's holding.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Uh-oh.
Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
I don't know why they keep doing that dumbass play.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards.
It's about to be Bosa's last year with my team.
2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Burnett. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
Defense.
No, when the since we already caught it was an interception, so the offense turned into defense automatically. That's why.
Part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs.
But it was holding on my team.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Burnett, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Let's get that man-to-man.
Rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of
So I can
continuing
give me
in the
a
third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse.
Well, shit, get him there.
Reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
They got me on the sideline.
4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Oh, it's a screen pass.
He went the wrong way. He should have kept running over there.
Down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second,
we're gonna handle this.
It was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Damn.
It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And
I'm going to let Folk get one more touchdown, then I'm going to hand it over to my backup quarterback.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
Damn.
Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another.
Damn.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Look at that.
He's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida becoming just the 2nd player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Go on, Breida, with your old ass.
He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one
away.
I
know, man. Shit.
This is taken at his 4.
Too bad he ain't do that in real life.
The 20 to the 22-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
More time for my backup to get in there after this.
He's on base. They bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm.
Let's do that man-to-man thing.
The punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his
leg. All right, 4th quarter, last quarter.
He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. 2nd and 1.
Oh, damn, almost got him. Damn. Yeah, Breida with the Dolphins, man.
Another incompletion.
It was sad when I heard the news. Did you see me almost get that damn sack?
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Looking to throw.
Oh, yes.
Campbell.
No flag.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's right. Kick the dirt. Go to the sideline.
Tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw
that was almost pass interference.
And you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In
they're
this
going
case,
for it?
Just a little bit too much.
Something tells me I need to be real.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Here's Campbell throwing on
intercept. Yeah, you better swat that ball away. You better swat that motherfucker away.
And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the 2nd half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Okay, McLaughlin, get you a touchdown, baby. Oh.
On the left side. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now a play fake here on first
That's
down.
right. That's you, baby. You earned it. Ah, we clowning.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Niners are able to stretch their
That's how it be in real life, too. Games be looking hella close. All the way up to the halftime. Third quarter, one team starts to look like they about to pull away, and then all of a sudden, they over with. There go your defense clowning again, David.
He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Out comes the kicking team.
Defense over there getting dirty on the sideline because they ain't getting dirty on the field.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Oh, damn, I was supposed to put my backup in. Let me get that out the way right now.
Tidy two-play drive that time. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Oh, damn, he got smothered.
Good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
You traded your 65 overall backup.
So with the Steeler offense on their way out, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And for the moment, they're sitting pretty in possession of
it
the
worked?
2 seed, and more importantly, perhaps that first
You didn't give
round
nothing else up for that?
To clinch it, don't they?
Yeah.
That's the key, right? So, in a sense, the playoffs have started. They've got to go ahead and get this thing done. Otherwise, it's a different road, and you really don't want to be at the mercy of other teams and their results.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
All right, they up to no good.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Campbell. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. This quarterback now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, shit. Swatted that down.
Defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just...
Yeah, that even though he was 65, he had a lot of potential. That's probably why.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan. And it's
He lost the football.
Bitch. Look, now Bosa putting in work. Now that his contract up, and we ain't finna keep him. Ain't that some shit?
To get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
I'm gonna get me somebody that's gonna replace that position, man.
On offense, they're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this
He's gonna
case,
be a hell of a loss.
teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The Steelers on 3rd down. It has been a disaster. 0 for 8 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Looking to throw. Campbell. The kidder here, it's complete. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until
they figured out they ain't gonna win this.
Why not go back to it? He has something going.
They know not to go on 4th down no more.
Relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And problems spreading to the punt team now.
All right, my backup QB out.
On the fly, so that'll come back.
We're gonna run it first.
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of?
207, huh? That boy got $2.07.
Because you won every game as a player.
No.
And that man showing out.
And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL in the 2017 season, I I saw one of those.
This motherfucker that knocked it out your hand.
A team that hadn't been very good before.
Oh, bastard.
Now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's
going
on out there.
Damn!
Well,
should have took my time. He was about to be wide open out there.
Hosting Los Angeles through the
Damn.
their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from their first one and blew out the Seahawks.
Back to throw. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line. They'll look to throw here.
Go, Robinson. I'm telling you, Robinson going to be my secret weapon, man. Look at them yards. 520 yards today. Robinson is my secret weapon. Watch him. Pay attention to that man. All right, they're showing blitz. Is he really going to blitz?
Back to throw now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's McLaughlin.
That's for sure a blitz.
Gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 24 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam.
And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond.
I'm trying to get Breida up in there. You hear that? I'm trying to get him to break some records before he retires.
What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
I know he's going to lose some more attributes, though, at the end of the season. His speed, he lost a little speed at the end of last season, but you can't tell the way he running. Shit, let's get it back one more time. I ain't got no problem with it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them.
Damn, y'all let that man get all the way out there.
And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense.
Yeah, it is, man. Especially when they know their contract close to being up.
So second and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Second down and inches.
Oh, yes! Look at this! Look at this. Go, baby. Take your... That motherfucker. Look at April. I was trying to get him in there with his big slow ass.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete.
Asshole.
Physical play on the football there.
Matter of fact, let me let old ass Breida get a touchdown right quick, man. Fuck all that.
You got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they're completed on that play. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third?
Damn!
And that one going
let that man get in there.
As he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that will bring up
he in there this time. Broke the record.
And take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Matt Breida standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
You was here to witness a little bit of history, David.
Now this one was over
while everybody out there sleeping on them. Literally. They won't see this till tomorrow.
4 plays, and it was Matt Breida who had the touchdown run to put an end to it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Let's do this.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take
That's right, they're getting smashed.
They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for
Oh,
today.
oh, that was my
The whole
interception.
deal.
God
Never forget
dang it.
because you're not going to want that feeling. You don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now Campbell going to throw again.
Slap that out.
That is incomplete.
Man, they can't get nothing.
Down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen. Despite the
Interception.
He's been under the
Interception. Yeah.
And they take possession.
He
2
finally
yards
got
away
his
from
interception.
midfield
They've been
at
throwing
the
his way all
48-yard
night.
line.
He got his
This
inner,
defensive
baby.
pressure's been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage.
Finally.
They've all been excellent, and now they'll attack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
That man got him an interception. I think this is his 2nd year with my team. Since I traded away Bailey, he had to step up because White went over to the other side.
Should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do
Look
have
at
all
Madden.
3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Ready up. 52's the mic. Check. 52's the mic. Watch the slant. Deep grip.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. He'll drop to throw.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side.
Damn.
Obviously, they don't care much about the
What?
feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say,
Come
you better run to
on,
the locker room
man.
pretty quick after this
I
one.
guess I was using him too
Maybe.
much.
They're just looking at it from the
But then I
fantasy
made him run
perspective.
out there.
More points for everyone.
He stretched his leg out when I made him run. Come on, Robinson. Shake that shit off, man. Damn.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
That man was by
To the
himself
end
anyway.
zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't
Fuck
a hole
it.
open in the zone.
Give it to
You have
Breeder.
think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
They waiting on him,
Fortunately for
too.
Got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll try to run with
Get
Breida.
him.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Hey, let's go. Get your shot.
They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal?
Yay!
They run again with Breida. And
Breida
he will
hit
get
me.
into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
Yes.
This thing is ugly.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary.
Man, we
But this is
smashing
Madden,
these
isn't it?
motherfuckers,
This is
ain't
how it works.
Rub it in.
Bruised knee.
Okay.
Okay.
What does
Keep
it matter?
him.
These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head.
But that's
The
about it.
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
The extra point up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
They getting punished.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now...
Another
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Fletcher, okay.
Picked off at the 36.
Fletcher got him one. Let's see how this happened. Okay, Fletcher.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation.
Damn.
50-50
Oh, well.
ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there.
That's it
These
anyway.
guys will get the football back. A big offensive explosion.
David, you still there?
helping them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.
Oh, you saw that too?
Totally different style and a different
Yeah, he did celebrate after that
So for the
interception.
Niners, they continue to make their case as a Super Bowl favorite as they move to 13-1.
I'm going to show the stats and shit
they'll get
right
to stay
quick
home
for
again
you and those who's
next
watching.
week. Meanwhile, for
And then in
Pittsburgh,
about 10
this was
minutes,
basically just
I'll
an
be,
exhibition game for them as they'd already
10 minutes
clinched
after this
home
over
field
with, I'll be
advantage.
starting up
And
my
they'll try to turn
NBA.
things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals.
3 TDs. Campbell.
And for Charles
Wait,
Davis,
hold
our
on.
entire
Hicks
crew
didn't give
here
him no
at EA
touchdown
Sports
pass. Oh, yeah, I
Operating
made
Room.
Breeder
Saying
run them
so
all
long,
in.
everybody.
Breeder, look, 223 yards, 6 TDs. Receiving. Damn, that's a short-ass list. McFarland got $186 with 2 TDs. Damn, Robinson didn't get no touchdown. Okay. Defense. Let's see what's going on here. Abbott, 6. Me, Ace Love, 6. O'Neal, 6. Tackle for loss. Fletcher got him 4 with a 5. He should be player of the week. Watch. Let's see. 2 sacks, Bosa, O'Neal. No, he might not be. Interceptions, Madden, Fletcher, Averill. Pass deflections, forced fumbles, Bosa. Nobody fumble recovered for him. Safety, no TDs. Alright, let's see what's going on. We already smashed them out, boy. We sliced through them like they were some warm butter. Send the fans home happy. Airmail, 3 passing TDs, rush for 150. Sounds about right. Let's see. Everything is coming together. 5,000 passing yards. We had 95%. Surpassed my Holmgren playoff wins. Get 300 first downs. That's not going to happen this season. Schofield handling his business, boy. I've been using him on special teams, getting all them tackles under his belt. McFarland got him 5. Hicks, the backup quarterback, got 5. Okay. He going to be a rough 80 by the time everything over with. Alright, we'll worry about all that later. Uh-oh. View Weekly Award. That must be last week. That's last week. Now let's move forward. Let's see what happens. Now we can view Weekly Award. Breeder, 16 carries for 223 yards, 13.9 rush yards, 6 TDs. Let me see who this. Look at this quarterback, man. This fool want 253 now. I can't pay Bosa. He gonna lose some stats anyway. Roseman, I could pay him. Landry, he can go. So we play Arizona Cardinals on Monday Night Football. I don't do Sundays no more, or Tuesday. I scrapped that. It'll be twice a week, which will be Mondays and Thursdays. Thanks for watching, and I will be back on in about 10 minutes with NBA 2K Part 6. Part 6. I will see y'all on the other side. Thanks for watching, and Ace Love is out.